Kamusta mga kaibigan at mabuhay? Hello my friends and welcome. Today, I will be talking about the Philippine culture in regards to my health. Just some background about the Philippines. We gained our independence from Spain in 1898 and traces of Spanish culture still remain in Philippine culture today. Also, Minnesota is known as the land of 10,000 lakes, but the Philippines, the land of 10,000 islands. I don't know if it's actually 10,000 islands, but there's a lot of them. Even while living in America, I still hold true many Filipino traditions. So, follow me on this journey of a young man growing up as a Filipino. Filipinos have a very odd and interesting way in dealing with sickness. For example, growing up, my mom thought the only way to cure any sickness was using Vicks Vapor Rub. Anak? Okay ka lang? I'm worried about you, anak. You haven't been to school in 5 days. You haven't left this bed. What's wrong with you, anak? Ay, sus Mario Josep. Let me peel your forehead. Ay,
I checked WebMD and it said I had pneumonia.
pneumonia? Ay, Diyos ko. It's okay, anak. I have the perfect remedy for you. Vicks Vapor Rub. Something about that smell that takes me back to simpler times. Filipinos can be extremely superstitious. Growing up, my aunts would tell me the most bizarre things in order for me to not do a specific thing. A lot of it is rooted in our religion, but it can also be traced back to native beliefs. Don't go to bed with wet hair, or else you'll get nightmares, or even worse, go crazy. Fresh out of the shower. Oh, my hair is really wet. Fresh out the shower. Hoy! What do you think you're doing, huh? Do you think you're gonna go fall asleep with your wet hair? Huh? That's how you get nightmares, huh? That's how you go crazy, huh? You go to sleep with wet hair? No. Not on my watch. Don't roll your eyes in the wind, or else they'll get stuck like that, and you'll be cross-eyed forever. Forever. Anak, kain na tayo. I don't want to eat. I'm not hungry. Oh, you want to talk back at me? Oh, don't roll your eyes at me. Don't roll your eyes. It's windy outside, anak. If the wind hits your eyes, you're gonna be duling. On to my favorite part of Filipino culture, and that's the food! Even though they're so delicious. Oh, hi anak! Are you hungry? I made your favorite, kare-kare! I made it with lots of sodium and lab. A lot of Filipino families have a history of hypertension and cardiovascular disease because of the food they eat. But I still eat it because it's good though. Cultural sayings. Everyone has them.
Ay, patay na ang fish ko. It's okay. He lived a long, happy life in his bowl. He liked to swim with his friends. He liked to eat the food I gave him. I think that's why he died. Maybe cardiovascular disease? Ewan. Bahala na. Bye, buddy.
The biggest religion in the Philippines is Catholicism. In Filipino culture, Catholicism plays an integral part in the lives of everyday people.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, please watch over my son as he goes into nursing school. You know, true Filipinos, they must become nurses. So hopefully he becomes a good one. You know, he takes care of the patient. He's good with them. Just watch over him and pray for him as he goes through this tough journey. We say Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Catholicism plays a large role in the mental health of many Filipinos. Prayer gives them a sense of peace and hope amidst hardships of everyday life. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at what it was like growing up as a Filipino. When I first left my mother's uterus and entered this sweet world called America, I looked like this. But now I look like this. Hey, turned out pretty well, alright. Growing up Filipino in America was tough. My parents and I were getting accustomed to the culture together. They knew as much about it as I, a child, did. Nonetheless, we persevered while keeping our cultural traditions together as we moved on life in America. And honestly, I'm proud to say that I'm Filipino. Thank you for watching.